Welcome back, everyone. We return once again to Teardown. Let us pick up where we left off and see if we can keep the lights on. Now, I believe we had the missions to get us some tools. Oh, break our computer, which is actually indestructible, like all 90s tech. Yes, we get the tools, and then Lawrence Lee Jr. Yeah, he wants his art collection, so fine arts is one of the most difficult missions in the game. So we'll be doing that after this one. We will want... There's only so much your tool upgrades can do to help here, but we will want to get as much of an edge here as we can. But anyway, yeah. I heard about your skills. Could you do a quick job for me? You see, there's construction going on at the marina. Some new dock or something. They're high-end tools spread all over the place. I could really use some of them for an upcoming job. Could you get over there and collect them for me? Cheers, Anton. So yeah, I like that this is the president of Wolfe Construction, implying there's more than one person, and this is how he's going to get the extra tools. Just ask some rando whose name he somehow got that happens to be an expert in theft. But yeah, hey Zero, good to see you. But sure, why not? I barely know you, but I'll go ahead and steal for you. So yeah, back at the marina, this is another fairly straightforward mission. Tools are pretty scattered. I'm trying to remember, because we're getting a little further along, and I gotta remind myself where these shortcuts are. Like, I think we can detach this and push it with this boat over here and make it easier to get. In fact, let's start there. Oh, we will be experimenting with the hook shotgun, I promise you. In fact... One interesting tidbit that I found out while screwing around in sandbox mode is that if you hook something and then break line of sight, it will still pull you toward that thing. This thing does not have a limited distance or anything that causes it to break. Like here, we do this. Yeah, it pulls me up and towards it. And we are going to make extensive use of that, mostly for fun. Oh, okay. So either I missed those or those repopulated, or those populated there between maps. Again, my understanding is that only when there's a significant change to the map does anything new appear in terms of lootables. I could be mistaken, however. Yeah, that I probably just missed, the cash box. But anyway, let's see... So yes, the platform out here, one of the tools is hooked up to this here cargo container. And we can't just grab that without starting the timer. So, lock the cash box. I see where you're going there. You might say we're caught in a clash between two warring interests. Ha ha! But yes, we are going to... finagle this thing. A very careful manipulation that involves some precise navigation around some very delicate obstacles. But yes, we are just going to push this thing all the way across the bay. Well, I guess this is actually just open water, but you get the idea. We are obviously taking a beating here, but we should just hold it together. Spent too long in From the Depths today. Already thinking I'd put 10 50mm shells in it. Nice. Good to see you, Mirage. Glad to see you're still working away at all sorts of fine naval warfare products. The giant cannon you were working on yesterday was interesting. I love that was basically just a gun that floated and flies. See, we're still kind of slipping off the edge there. This boat might actually sink before I can do what I'm trying to do here, but we'll try. The hook shot obviously would make this trivial, but it would also... Oh. Okay, yep. This boat's history, we're going to need another one. Let's give it a Viking funeral. Via cone dust fishies. There we go. Alright, let's find another boat. Let's see, that's mine. Got a low-cost jet blimp made. 55,000 mats and fires shells larger than your mottos. Nice! Ah, shit! Oh, bollocks. Not sure there is another boat I can use. That sucks. Might have to redo that. We'll have to... Oh, come on. To carefully and precisely remove this platform. There we go. Down you go. Awesome. Problem is, once you stick yourself on the platform, you kind of have to commit, because you're going to take damage wedging yourself back on and off, and that was my problem there. I kept having to readjust, so I had to... So eventually I didn't... It just would not stay afloat. And that didn't last me until the bridge. He's a man with vision. Nice. Alright. That's still too much damage. I am positive I can get this to work. Just requires some creative applications of physics on water. Oh, hey, Ivory. Yeah, one of our group has tabletop every other Saturday, so I've got this going in between Baldur's Gate. But good to see you. Get comfy. We are currently doing our best to discreetly and carefully acquire some tools. This is obviously a very kludgy solution to the problem, but you can't argue it does not solve the problem. If indeed we can get it over there. Well, that's the smart way to do it, because, yeah, anything you push is going to take damage. And that's normally not a huge problem, unless in this situation like this, where you do need your boat or whatever material to last just long enough. You know what? That probably would be the smart play, to use planks to tug the thing around. In fact, I think the game explicitly said that's a possible use if you use the boards to attach stuff. But anyway, now this tool is right here, so that'll be our last stop. Now we got to figure out our first stop. So we've got here, 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 and here. It's looking like the smart play might be to start over here, nick this, find a short way up here. Yeah, in fact, I think this is how I did it last time. Yeah, one weird trick. The Coast Guard hates him. And whoever has to clean up after this. Like, it is amusing to, like, obviously they only canonize whatever destruction you are tasked with making, like the house we destroyed at the end of the pier there remains destroyed. But I like to imagine that they legitimately have to rebuild everything you destroy. And just imagine the eventually astronomical repair budget that would entail. You know what? I bet there's collusion going on between the demolition and the construction industry. Like, you know, we create the messes and then they gotta fix them. And, you know, if we do this carefully, maybe we can set it up where, like, you know, if there's some old building that isn't up to code anymore, but it has some historical significance, or, like, some people just don't want to... Right, forgot. That replaces the grab with this. Like, if there's some building that, for whatever reason, is just a pain in the ass to get the permits to destroy, we just destroy it, and then the demolition, and then the construction company rebuilds, and somehow it all works out. That's a thing that impresses me about that. Just, even though we're working with voxels, in terms of the materials, the actual visuals of the game are really nice. Like, there's some really nice lighting effects, and there's a lot of nice fog effects when there's inclement weather rolling in. There's an atmosphere to this game that I did not expect to enjoy as much as I did. And there's something to be said for just running around these levels and the calm before all this begins and you start racing against the clock. You just kind of quietly appreciate them before you tunnel your way through. Anyway, this, I think, is light enough where we can hang it down. So, let us cut a hole here. But yeah, there's a good sense of visual design in the aesthetics here. Oh. Oh. And in fact, there's a sequence later on that we might get to tonight. Fuck! Okay, I was mistaken. Shit. Alright, inch that there. Yeah, that'll work. So, yeah, this will be kind of our midpoint. And we will want a hole that we can go in through here, grab that, and then make our way over here. That'll do nicely. Just pull this giant chunk of brick wall down. Why not? We've been working out, you know how it is. Alright, so we are going to need a vehicle. In fact, I think we can probably... Here. This I'll use C4 for. It's all that energy drinks I've been drinking. Gives me the power! Alright. So yeah, we will find a vehicle, park it there. Alright, good. This should be fairly straightforward. Lock this in place so we can immediately jet over to the power station. There's our object there. That definitely is heavy enough. Same deal. Premium welding electrodes, primary target. Oop, oop. Alright. Make us a nice little hole here, and that'll be our little secret. If you squeal on me about this, I'm going to tell the cops it was your idea. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Now, the last one is right there. That'll be our starting point. Actually, that'll be our first one. And right here. Perfect. So we need a car. Is there a car here? There does not appear to be one. Shit. Man, they're just short on everything, this map. I wonder why. It's almost like some maniac keeps coming in and busting up the place. Actually, as long as I'm here, is there anything up in the attic again? Always check attics. It's where people totally put their good stuff. And not, you know, the stuff they tend to forget is up there. And... aha! Yes! Oh! Oh, boy. Grab that just in time. Ah! Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. It is kind of funny that as you go through missions and plan out several successful runs, you start to notice which vehicles handle better in which condition. Like, this is a four-wheel drive vehicle, I don't know if it's modeled after anything specific, but obviously it's some kind of sports utility vehicle, and it does legitimately handle tight corners and like rough conditions like debris or driving over the grass and such very well. And you start developing favorites, like, man, this car is really good on the straightaway, but I'm going to need to take a tight turn here, and I need to quickly do a transfer, and then I want this car over here because that accelerates out of a dead stop faster. You start thinking like a criminal. I'd like to think that we started off doing this just to keep our business afloat, but now we're doing it because we're just genuinely having fun. Alright, so. Down here. In fact, let's move you closer. Spray paint almost certainly makes the cops' job easier when they try to figure out who did this, but they haven't caught us yet. And considering how we're literally working for them, I don't see them catching on anytime soon. Now. Alright. That'll do. Then back out and in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, out this way. Now we need a way to get up here. This is the tricky part. We're going to need some stuff to build a ramp. Our target is in that, trailer there. That's the word I'm looking for. So, we need to get... Well, first we need to make a hole here. That's the easy part. They don't exactly build these things to last, you see. Alright. That'll do nicely. In fact, if we put you here, right on the edge, then all we gotta do is run up the wall and grab it. This is where the planks come in handy. Beautiful. Right. So, now we need... We could run up the stairs, but again, you want to shave off as much time as you can. So... Alright. So, park the van here. Destroy the lamppost. This will be our improvised step ladder. Just improvised ladder, I suppose. And one up to the wall. Outstanding. Now we're making a heist. And lastly is right there. Do we have one more car we can use just to make this as quick as possible? Oh, there is another boat there. I could have used a speedboat. It probably would have sank. Oh well. Oh, hey. Hey, fishing gear. Nice. That we can use. Alright. So there's our target. And from there we need to go through here, here, and here. Out there. Yes. Yes, this is perfect. Just need one more vehicle. I think there was one over here. Yeah, here we go. No matter how old I get, the sound of an ice cream truck going by, it activates some childish part of my brain that goes me-wanty. Even though, you know, once you get older, obviously, it's like Halloween. You realize you can just buy candy if you want candy, but there's a tiny part of your brain that never really ditches that association. Anyway, I think we're good to go here. So let us zip on back. Okay, I think I just tried to pull up the drawbridge there. The hook shotgun's power is fearsome. But yeah, as you can see, it's anything that's not directly rooted to the ground. So, yeah. Oh, Huh, okay, that is directly... Well, maybe because this is going into an object that's on the ground? Like, this obviously worked. I don't know. There's some eldritch properties to this that I don't fully understand. And I think if I think about them too much, the implications get quite disturbing. What's in there? Oi! What is that? Some battery thing? It must be. Huh. A single playthrough did what your rogue couldn't do. Poisoned the beer cauldron with the goblins. Oh, nice! Yeah, I think what happened was I screwed it up the first time, and the extra scrutiny made it possible to do again. Alright, so no valuables, it looks like, in these. That's a shame, but oh well. But yeah, it had to be possible, because there is a combine icon on there. And I assume that helps take care of some of the guards, and they just pass out or die or something like that. There are a lot of fun ways to fuck with people. Okay, you can't kill them all. Got it. Anyway, I believe we're ready to do this. So without further ado, it's crab time! Oop, wrong button. Off to a bad start there, but oh well. Thank you, Zero. Ah, shit. I lost some time there. For smart, I could probably keep that car, but oh well. Oh, shit. Nope, damn it. I don't need ice cream that badly. Alright, come on, Teardown, protagonist. Pump those legs, you got this. Oh! So close. His name is Teardown. I like how now the alarm goes off. Yeah, after all the destruction I've been doing. Let's try that one more time, and this time without flubbing it. It's crab time! Oh, fuck! Ah! Nah, I got caught on the door there. Might have the vehicles in the wrong spot, but that's alright. Alright, Teardown, men, let's try this one more time. It's crab time! There we go, that's the stuff. Oh, poof. Right at the door there. Hey, Octal, good to see you. You're just in time for crime time. Shit. Alright, there's a problem getting up terrain over there. Should it be necessary, I will take that into account in future runs. We did almost get it last time, so I think we can do this. Oh, fuck! Okay, easy. Alright, back this way. You know what? Screw the ice cream truck. Alright. Haul ass. Yeesh. Hurry, gun it! Yeah! It was kludgy and awful, but it worked, and that's the important thing. Oh, man. But good to see you, Octal. How's it going tonight? Alright. Now, let's see here. Now, that didn't get us a new tool unlocked, but basically every point you get gets you along the way to... Your tools are unlocked at additional ranks. Yeah, complete missions and clear more targets, increase score, reach higher rank, and I think that's how you unlock additional tools. Because it is definitely tied to whether you do the bonus objectives or not, or whether you do enough objectives and the bonus objectives just make that come quicker. Do you know what? I will save this because I want to upgrade the bombs when we get those. So we'll just go on ahead to the next mission. Alright, so yeah. That escalated quickly. Gordon really took this one step too far. You probably heard it on the news, but he hit my tower. The Lee Tower. My poor grandfather's probably turning in his grave right now. It'll cost me a fortune to rebuild that. I need to get back at Gordon, but he's so loaded with money that whatever I do, he can just pay someone to fix it. The only way to get him is to strike where his fat wallet can't protect him. His precious art collection. Some of those paintings would also make a nice contribution to the restoration fund for my new tower. Alright, so we're going back to Wu Mansion for easily one of the hardest missions in the game. Alright, steal at least 4 paintings. There's a total of 6 here, and they are a bastard to get. You will see why. Yes, that's right. Congrats on the, oh, on the 1-year anniversary, eyes. Hey, get out of the damn water terrace. Yeah, that platformer you played was pretty fun. Where channel viewers could vote, and that would affect, like, what power-ups you would get and the, what problems would show up later in the game. It was a neat idea. A lot of interesting little things. It looked deceptively simple to start with, but it kind of... It layered the complexity in some interesting ways that I liked. 2-year, right. God, it has been 2 years. Where's the time gone? Okay. So once again, we're back at Wu Manor, and as you can see, the targets are spread out all over the map. It is going to be a pain in the ass to get them. Not just because they are spread out, but also they are on different... They are spread out vertically. You've got some that are going to be on the 2nd and even 3rd floor of the mansion. Just trying to remember if I grabbed everything out here. I think I did. Again, I kind of dig the vibe of this place. Not even just the layout, although it is very lavish. But just the feeling of this place where it's all kind of fogged in and you get the lights all over the place. It really is a nice mood to it. Now, it is interesting that they've got this place all decorated, because we're here stealing art. And you can see they've got like a tent set up out there where one of the paintings is featured. So there's little things that sort of suggest the passage of time in relation to your objectives that I like. I'm not going to pretend it's a particularly involved story, but I think there is actually some pretty good ambient storytelling. Yeah, time flies, exactly. Alright, so what I prefer to do is start with the highest one, then go down to the one that's in the theater. Then... Actually, wait, how did I do this? Alright, yeah, I think if I remember right, I usually start out here. What I like to do when I don't know exactly where to start is sort of prepare them individually, and a order of approach kind of works itself out as I start making entrances and quick ways to get around. Oh, hey, wait a minute, I see that. Precision thermometer, 30 bucks, nice. Is there anything else in here? Did they restock the fridge? No, they did not. Cheap bastards. See, this is why you're getting robbed all the time. Because you don't spend money on stuff to rob. Anyway, this will almost certainly be our starting position. Take a car and hit that tent over there. Yeah, don't even leave snacks. What the hell? I'm out here working my ass off. Time bandits. Time wounds all heal. Alright, so... yeah, I think what I do is bash a hole outside here. There we go. Pretty much so long as you've got a couple pixels that are visible, you have a valid grab for the target. It's like Deus Ex. If you can fob the target, you can interact with it even if there's a solid wall between you. So, this will be target number 2. Very funky too. You know what? We got plenty of wall. I'll draw it again. There we go. Art demands perfection. Now, there's one more in here. There you go. What's this? Gearbox trophy awarded for most shifting during a race. What about this? Best racing outfit. Whatevs. So, let's move you out of the way. We'll definitely need you. Get a solid wall here. Not a problem. That's where Mr. Shiny comes in. Yes! Okay, good. Fortunately, shooting the painting with a shotgun did not damage it. At least not significantly. Alright. Oh, wait. Forgot to leave the order. I might forget otherwise. You know how it is when you get old. Now, the tricky one. We need to quickly get up here. I think I know just how to do it. This is going to take some, let's call them test stunts. It tried to pull the garage door off. Awesome. This gun rules. And it broke the garage door. Okay. I do need the car intact, so let's rewind. This is kind of what I was talking about with the way different cars handle. Obviously, sports cars are great on paved road, but the second you hit so much as a curb, you start taking damage. Whereas other cars, like that four-wheel drive we were having, like that car right there, the Jeep, are much better at handling sudden changes in terrain. However, this might be capable of something the others aren't. Let's find out! Yeet! Alright, I think we found our quick way up to the second floor. Yes, this'll do nicely. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The best thing is that's his daughter's bedroom, and we're probably stealing at least one of his daughter's cars to do this. And that would be the character you play in the Art Vandals DLC, Freya Wu. Which is also pretty fun. It has some interesting missions. Like, it's only got the one map, but it has a lot of density and makes a lot of good use out of it for the 5 missions you do there. Anyway, so we're going to ramp this up here. Alright. So we need a quick way up there. Huh. See, the problem is the exit point is over here. That complicates things. I really do want to ramp it through there. Maybe if we haul ass through here, it's still doable, but that's a long drive. Well, let's proceed with this, and we'll see what kind of time we're working with, and we see what kind of adjustments we need to make. So, what I'm thinking is, we knock a hole in here. Through very careful use of pipe bombs. Alright. That'll do. Now we need a hole that goes up through here. Tactical use of pipe bombs. I'm a licensed professional. Don't worry, this is entirely safe. Absolutely try this at home, kids at home. I went through demolitionist training for this. I know what I'm talking about. Alright. So, here's number 4. That'll do, that'll do. Now we need to get down to the movie theater quickly. Ah, damn it. Nobody builds things out of just wood anymore. Alright. We'll have to carefully knock a hole through this. Actually, we'll go ahead and use some C4, just to save on shotgun ammo. Say, right there. We want to be precise here. Red Faction is not a training tool. Nonsense! Oh, damn it, now I gotta redo my fine artwork here. Nonsense, I'm a fully qualified space engineer. Or D-engineer, I guess, in this case. Alright, so. We need a quick way down into here. But we're going to be losing time if we have to run in here. Ordnung Bitte by Kirsten Strabach. See, I think Ordnung Bitte is almost certainly German, but I think I don't know, Strabach does not... It sounds more like Swedish or Norwegian or something. And I think the... God, I forget who the... I forget where the devs are based, but I want to say it was either Norway or Sweden. So that would make a bit more sense. But yeah, there's definitely more of the Isaac Clarke sense. Anyway, let us punch a hole through here. Yeah, order please. Okay, so... What if we go over here? Thanks, by the way, Octal. I was pretty sure that's what it meant. Let's do this. Yeah, what if we take out this wall? Then run a plank from here. Connect it to this. Yes, we can connect it to the wall. Uh-huh. I do so like where this is going. We just need to stretch it out a little further. In fact, let's make the hole a little bit here. Sorry, Ordnung Bitte. You become part of my own artwork. Yeah, if we do this... Oop, wrong button. I do forget sometimes the hook shotgun has a shotgun attached. It is still notoriously inaccurate, but I was mistaken and it does not get through solid material. It'll punch through most of the same stuff that the shotgun does, just a little less reliably. Like you saw there, the shot was off-center. It went further and it did more damage there, but it's a little less reliable in terms of accuracy. So, vanilla Mr. Shotty absolutely still has uses. So, yeah, here's what we'll do. Alright. So, we go over here, grab you. Alright. Now we need a vehicle to drop down there. Get over to the guard shack for... painting number 6. Yeah, here we go. This we'll use C4 on. Because we want that to blow outward. Actually, shit, damn it. Okay. Somehow carelessly using explosives around expensive paintings set off the alarms. Motherfucker! Okay. Boy, that's touchy. So yeah, we'll be coming in hot this way. We want to be able to grab it and go. So what if we do this? Just punch that out. Yeah, there we go. Grab that. Then have a car waiting here. And just floor it all the way home. I think we can do this. Oop. Alright. Beware the explosive radius or just carl your way through it. Now you notice here there is actually some new construction. We do have some explosives here if we needed to play with them. Fortunately, that will not be necessary. But you'll actually see this area get built up. I think he's building a helipad here. Out of the way. So again, little changes from one from one instance of visiting the map to the next that I kind of like. Okay, so we're good there. There's a nice pile of cars in the middle. Alright, you... I think, yeah, we can have that. Sports car is a bit risky to take around that turn, but it is a long straightaway where that would be most suited for it. So let's grab the other one. No, it does not set off the alarm. We will be doing some last-minute destruction before we leave, however. Yeah, this is another mission that's come down to some skin of my teeth timing, so every fraction of a second counts. So, yeah, we grab that in there. We'll want a vehicle over here, and this is where we'll want something that can handle being off-road. So, let's go grab one of them Jeeps. I'm gonna get a good spot for this. This will do nicely. It is just so satisfying to destroy things in this game. And there are bigger bombs to be had. Don't worry, we will get to that. This is just a taste of things to come. Oh yeah, that's the handling you want on rough ground. Alright, let's move some of this out of the way. Again, I wish the leaf blower unlocked earlier, but you make do with the tools the good Lord provides. Alright. Okay, so we grab that, jump down here into there, then floor it. Actually, let's adjust you so we don't have to turn as much. That'll do. Alright. So let's review. We got a car going there. You know, well, this I remember. That car is, it's a station wagon, and it doesn't do too well on rough terrain, so let's switch that car. Oh! I think the hook was still attached to something. Yeah, this is the good stuff. Let's get you out of the way. It's just a lowrider. Or a muscle car. Something. Anyway, yeah, that also handles better on flat ground, but it gets bogged down in the dirt there, so it's a bit of a trap. You want to watch for that when you're pulling off a heist. Okay, I think we're ready. So, one, hop into the car there, grab the painting there. Oh, we need a transfer vehicle there. Very often it is easier to just have a second vehicle ready than it is to try and get your old car and reorient it. Not always the case, but usually the case. Okay, so grab that, hop in here, head for number 3, grab that, and let's save some time. Again, every second's going to count on this. Grab that, punch that over there, hop out into there, up into Freya Wu's bedroom. Then, make our way up here, grab that, make our way across, grab that, down into the truck, grab that, get into the sports car, punch it to our speedboat. Well, the main thing is the hook is a modded gadget, so I'm trying to avoid using it as much as possible to sort of preserve the challenge. But yeah, the hook mostly would be better at getting you around quicker. In fact, it would trivialize most of the challenges, because it can literally be fired across extreme distances. But also, the drag on it, the direction it takes you, isn't necessarily reliable. It kind of depends on what you anchor yourself to. But our setup is complete. Let's see if we can make this happen. Take one more swig of coffee here. 1, 2, 3. It's crime time! Good shit. I fucked it. Wrong direction. Alright. Now we're ready. 1 and a 2 and a 3. It's crime time! Shit! You know, just out of curiosity. Crap!